Hey guys, my name is Ole and welcome to my kitchen table. So welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since my last video. This one will be the painting update for September. Yeah, I painted well in September. I got through some models, but I just dragged my feet about making the video. So yeah, here it finally is in the middle to late October. So yeah. I painted a grand total of 6 models. We can start with this guy. It was kind of just like a fun from my bit box, a regular intercessor with chainsaw and bolt gun. It was not part of my original pile of shame because these are just parts from my bit box. And I just wanted to see how quickly I could paint them. And I did it start to finish in 2 short sessions. So yeah, it was pretty good. Just like a little fun thing. I painted the new Templar with the banner, who I, for the life of me, cannot recall what it's called. The Ancient Crusader, I think. If not, there will be his name here. Yeah, I was pretty happy with this. So yeah, see a little bit better. Yeah, I went for the shield on the banner, and you should see from the back here. I might do a little bit of touch up like words and stuff on the banner in the future, maybe if I get around to it. But yeah, it was a fun miniature paint, and yeah, both I also painted last month. I painted the other one, the Chaplain guy. So I painted both the new Templars, and yeah, they were very good, fun, easy to paint models, nothing complicated. And I painted the, what are they called? Blade Guard Veterans. I gotta be better at remembering the names. The Blade Guard Veterans, I always spend a lot of time on the shields. They are always a little bit finicky and detailed, and yeah, maybe I do more complicated than they have to be. Some nice decals to make in Black Templar, and a little bit of extra purity seals. I took one with the white helmet, one with the red, and one with the helmet less head. And that means all the miniatures I bought when I were in England and have bought since I started this project has been painted. So there is no, my pile of shame has not increased, which is good. But if I keep buying new miniatures and only painting them, then it won't really go down either. So yeah, I did paint a 1 from my pile of shame. Was the Lieutenant from the focus there. Lieutenant from the Leviathan, which I thought the carapace here, the Tyranid parts, really nice. They turned out really nice. And again, this also was a very cool miniature, like lots of pouches and stuff. And yeah, so 6 miniatures. It's not great because it, according to my schedule, it should be closer to 10 or 9. I think it's like 8.8 or something each month in order to get to 100. But yeah, no, I'm happy with 6. It was a good painting month. A lot better than the month before, which were 1. So yeah. However, I did kind of buy something. I had to buy some paints and a little bit of other practical stuff, and I always feel bad when I come a package in the mail and it only have like paints and brushes and that type of thing. There should always be a model in it, I think. So yeah, I bought the Astra Militarum Commissar for my Krieg army. I already built and primed the miniature, so it will probably be on next month, and it will be my first Krieg miniature, which is not actually a Krieg miniature. You know, it's the Commissar are usually not from the same planet as the people he is commissaring for, which is a word, I promise. So yeah, he will look a little bit different than the rest of the Krieg army. It looks like a fairly simple miniature to paint, and I get to experiment a little bit with that, so that will be fun. That is the only one I bought of new miniatures. I forgot when I talked about the others. The miniatures are complete, but as a lot of the others I painted for this channel, the bases are only 90% complete, because I will do I want to do 40-50 bases at the same time, finish them off with pigment powder and black at the rim and everything. So there is a little bit of work left there. And then to what's next month, or this month, considering we're the 20th of, 18th of October now. This month I have painted something that is not Black Templar. What it is, we're gonna have to wait until next video to see. But I can give you a hint. We are in October. And I also painted a Black Templar that is not a Black Templar. The Dreadnought I've been working on for 2 months, it's going really slow. But I am at the highlighting stage. It's just, I'm not a fan of highlighting that type of the vehicles. So that's why I keep postponing it and painting other stuff instead. So yeah, 10-12 days left of October. Hopefully I manage to paint even more miniatures, but we're gonna have to see. Yeah. That's all for this video. Keep it sweet and short, and I will see you next time. And I will try to make some other videos than just what I have painted, but you know, life gets in the way and all that, so we will see when they actually come out. So I will see you next time. Bye.